I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
What's going on, moviegoers? So I just got back from my 11 o'clock showing of Halloween 2018, the direct sequel of the original 1978 John Carpenter's Halloween, ignoring every Halloween except the first one. Now, this is a non-spoiler review, a brief non-spoiler review. I will be seeing the movie for a second time tomorrow, so I should have my spoiler review up sometime tomorrow night. Now, with that being said, this film delivers on every aspect. Definitely paying homages to every single Halloween that we've gotten. It was spectacular. I did not expect this movie to be that fucking scary. I will admit, it's hard to scare me. Majority of these scenes, when Michael was around, I was like this. I just cover my eyes, closing my eyes, because that shit was intense. It was very much intense, man. The killings in this movie were just, oh my God. It was straight reminiscent of Halloween 4. Halloween 4 and Halloween 6. The kills in those movies were top-notch kills. And I feel like, you know, in this Halloween movie, we definitely got some brutal, nasty fucking killings. Now, the soundtrack. Soundtrack, John Carpenter, you guys already know, was doing the soundtrack for this fucking movie, and it was great. The music was phenomenal. I cannot wait to buy the complete album and listen to every single song. But without getting into too much of the spoilers, man, everybody was great in this movie. Everybody was great. I love the story, and I love the connection between Laurie and the fan base. I feel like it, you know, I was able to understand where Laurie was coming from. You know what I mean? I felt like nobody was trying to fuck with Laurie in this entire movie because of her post-traumatic stress of what happened, you know, in 1978, 40 years ago. You know, she was obviously going through some hardcore shit, you know what I mean? And I loved her character in this movie. You know, the growth and, you know, who she was and what she represents, I felt like was very passionate. And, you know, from the directing, you guys, this movie was just flat out great. I cannot wait to see this movie again. I definitely give this movie 2 thumbs up, and I highly suggest you guys please check this movie out. I love horror films, and Halloween is a franchise that I am so in love with. And to see a film like this really pay its respects to the original movies and create something in its own unique way, it's just phenomenal. It was great to see. I mean, it really was. Without talking spoilers, it's so hard to do a non-spoiler review without spoiling anything, you know. But Michael Myers and, you know, Jamie Lee Curtis, this was a film about them, and they definitely stole the show. Michael Myers was back. Michael Myers was back in Haddonfield, and he did his thing. There was some great comedy moments in this movie, I will have to say, without giving anything away. Most people I heard, you know, really had a problem with the comedy, but I didn't. I didn't. You're gonna get comedy in like every movie, but the comedy, when the comedy was needed, it landed for me at least. I thought they did a good job with that. I feel like that's when Danny McBride, you know, came into the screenplay or whatnot, you know, because he did help write this film with David Gordon Green. But I'm happy. I'm happy with the final product that we got for Halloween, you guys. I really am happy, man. This was so suspenseful, just intense. The way the movie ended, oh my God, I'm not spoiling anything, you guys, I won't. But like I said, this is just a brief review, my overall thoughts about the movie, you know, what I really liked about it. They really captured that nostalgia feel to it. They really did. It felt like, you know, an old school horror movie. Something, slasher film at that, because, you know, slasher films are dead. We don't get slasher movies at all anymore. And to get a slasher movie like, you know, Halloween in 2018 that really really did its work. It felt so good to watch. You know what I mean? It felt like growing up again, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. And the suspense buildup was so good. I was like, oh my god. And it got me so worried for for the city of Haddonfield. I was like, you guys are so fucked. Michael Myers is coming with a vendetta. And I am so nervous for everybody living in this small little city. You guys are screwed. But yeah, like I said, you know, from the score, from everybody's characters, from Jamie Lee Curtis, her performance was absolutely amazing. Really sold me on it. She was very emotional in this movie. And, you know, I felt with her and I loved her performance. You know, it was good, you guys. I can't wait to see it again. I highly suggest you guys watch this movie. It makes me so happy to know that this movie was a success, not just at the box office, but critically as well. Like, it was great. It was amazing. Gosh, you guys, I'm so tired right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready to go to bed. But I'm going to wrap this video up, you guys, give you my final thoughts about the film. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I definitely see this movie at least 2 or 3 more times. I cannot wait to buy it on 4K when it comes out. They really captured the essence of Halloween. I will say that again. They really captured the essence of what Halloween is. They really did, man. And I tip my hats off to David and Gordon Green and Danny McBride for coming up with this fantastic idea for a sequel to the original Halloween. Thank you guys so much. But post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know if you guys have seen the film. No spoilers, please. Just let me know what you guys thought about the film. And I will give you guys my spoiler review for Halloween tomorrow night. Post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking time out of your day for watching Zero Productions. Peace.